Art Seekers. We're here with Amy Smith. Super excited to talk to you. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you.
How did you get involved in art in the first place?
I actually started out doing like Photoshop, but I was always kind of collaging things together. But Photoshop really helped me understand like composition and things like that. Because I didn't go to school for this, so it's kind of just like trial by error type situation for me.
And what to you is exciting about collage as a medium?
For me, it's just interesting. It's quite interesting to look at. For me to do, I can add little pieces in and be kind of subtle. And the colors, the vibrancy of the colors, I really like a lot. And just what you can say and do with them and make them like visually pleasing at the same time. I've been working with recently trying to get out of using or putting pieces together to create the image from other sources, and I've been using like my connections with photographers and photos that I've taken. So then I'll just create the stencil. I'll do the whole background the way I want it. Spray paint or paint the stencil, and then I always have to go back in and really kind of make sure that the collage pieces kind of complement the outside color so that everything really works well together and it's cohesive.
Aside from the colors wanting to connect with the general cohesion of the work, do you pick articles or some kind of text that relates energetically to the piece?
Yeah, there's some text that I will not use for that reason because it's very negative. I'm not into it. But there are. I usually look for colors, and then text. Yes, I will add certain little things in there, kind of like powerful messages or something that is like relevant to the piece. But I try and put those kind of sporadically in, and or I'll put them on top so you make sure that you see them if it's really important. I have a fascination with texture, so I would like to incorporate the texture of kind of ripped, torn not magazines, but basically like wheat paste, and then put the stencil on top and kind of pop it out like that.
When you do your phrase-based canvases, how do you pick the text there?
I like to choose things that are strong and powerful and inspiring to people, but not typical what you see all the time. And I'm also really influenced by music, so a lot of times I'll hear lyrics or I'll hear something and kind of say, oh, like that. It's an interesting way to say that, or I'll change it up a little bit and get the concept, and use that. So music is really interesting, and just thinking of things that empower me that I feel like other people may need to know or may need in their lives. Like I had one, it was a simple one, it just said take risks on it, and it was yellow, it was very bright, and someone really loved that. Like it was nice, they bought it and then they contacted me online and was like, I really needed this like in my life, and I'm like, good, me too. So we're on the same page. So yeah, it's helpful to have that kind of mindset going into it where it's like it's helping me and it's helping other people at the same time.
And there's so much positivity, I think, that radiates from your work. And
good.
I also see a lot of empowerment, particularly for women, and those fashion silhouettes that you do, which I think are just lovely.
Oh, good.
Is that a conscious choice for you?
Yes, it has turned in. It's always been an interest, and then I realized that's what I was doing. I don't think it was kind of unconsciously happening as just what I was drawn to. And then I do like it to be feminist, empowering, but I don't want it to. I like to please everyone. So it's not. I never say that it's like completely this, but it is driven by that.
And is there an overall message that you hope people will have when they see your work?
I just want them to be inspired, happy, empowered, and if they get that out of it and they see something that they like that makes them smile or happy, then I'm good. Something that's different and interesting that you can look at more than once and still be kind of intrigued by it. That I'm into that.